Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today, what I'm going to do is just moisturize my hair, and then I do a protective style for the next 2 weeks. Yes. My voice is hoarse. I hope you can hear me. Okay. What did I do? So this is how my hair looks like right now. I did a wash and go yesterday, a curly one. Yeah, and of course my hair was cold enough, but I didn't really moisturize it enough. I just applied a little bit of leave-in conditioner after washing, and that was all. A few oils. Did I do oils yesterday? No, I didn't do oils, just leave-in conditioner. So today I'm going to apply this leave-in and my oil and water, of course. Okay, let me see where I can start from. It's so dry. You see that the water just revives the curls back already. Though, okay, I'm going to put a protective style for the weekend. So just separate the section that I sprayed water on, and my hair is turning brown. It's going back to its original color. I last dyed my hair in, was it in May? Yes, I dyed my hair in May. So I thought it was going to stay till the end of the year, but no, it didn't. So I first just finger detangle. You see the curls are still there. Yeah, I just finger detangle, and then I go in with the leave-in conditioner. This is from Garnier. Yeah, I've used this since March. I just apply there a little bit, and then I'm gonna apply some oils, a very thick too. Nicely apply oil on the ends. Hi Nazi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Oh my god, this mixture of oils and this leave-in already defied my curls so much. So I'm gonna use this brush. I recently got this one. What is the one I usually use? I usually use the this one, let me show you. This is the one that I usually use. Still is like hair in it. So I'm gonna test this one and see if it's going to work. And it's also really important to just finger detangle first before going in with a brush. Yeah, I got this one. So you could like clip it in together, or you could remove this so that it's more flexible. But I think I prefer it clipped in together, and I start from the ends, working my way to the top. Okay, it's actually not bad. Yeah, I think I like it when it's not flexible at all. Thank you for the like, thank you for the loves, thank you so much. Yeah, I like it when it's firm, because I feel like if it's that flexible, it'll break my hair, and we don't want that. So this one is well moisturized. I'll put it in twist first before I do the protective style. This way I get to just moisturize everything first. Yeah, my oils are a lot. Hi Idne, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Yes, there we go. Now moving to the next part, I'll just grab a small part. Okay, my hair is super dry, and then I just spray some water first. Okay, after the water, I go in with my hands to just nicely finger detangle. Now I'm gonna go in with this Garnier leave-in conditioner. I just use this amount because I already applied some yesterday, though I did not do the oil, just the leave-in, so I don't want a lot. Let me get my clip. Now I'm gonna apply the oil. It's better if I put it in my hands. Okay, I'll just add more water because it still feels dry. Uh-oh. Okay. I really love adding a lot of oils before I do African threading. That way it stretches my hair very well. It really stretches my hair. So before you thread, make sure you have like lots of oil. So my hair is pretty long here. So I detangle first the ends as I weigh my weight, as I work myself up to the roots. It's always easier this way. So easier. Okay. And then I just give it a twist. Then moving on to the next part. Okay. I'm just going to add some water, more water in my bottle. Hello Nancy, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. Okay, so now I'll just separate a section here. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Yeah. I'm just moisturizing my hair. It's so dry. And if I have time, maybe today I'll do a protective style on the live. Yeah. See how water just sits on top of my hair? Like, it takes like a lot of time. You did a hair mask today. Oh, that's beautiful. I washed my hair yesterday. I just did a wash and go, but I didn't get to moisturize it and apply my oils. Okay, now I think it's better. Okay, so after that I'm going to apply the I'm going to apply my leave-in conditioner. This is the Garnier leave-in conditioner. You could use it as a hair mask too. You could put it in, leave it for at least 10 minutes, and then you wash it out. So I use it either way. You have a big day planned? No big day planned. I'm just here. I'm just here. My hair, my day is almost ending, sort of. It's 3:11 p.m. here. 3 p.m. So it's almost it's almost ending, heading towards the late afternoon. So nothing planned really. What's your time? What's your time right now? I think we have either a 5, between 5 and 7 hour difference. Yeah, 9:12. Oh, that's good. Let's go. It's still early in the morning. Today I rested. I told myself I'm going to rest. I had a very busy week, tiring. And yeah, yesterday in the evening, okay, I had plans. I really had plans. Okay, I'm going to do a lot of things, but I was so tired. So I was like, today I'm going to rest. So I was just resting, doing nothing, just resting. I just took my time to rest and I feel better now. It's really good to rest. Really good to rest. Now I'm going to apply my oils. There's castor oil, jojoba oil, and argan oil. Yeah, resting is good, not only for us, but also for those surrounding us. So if we're too tired, we are frustrated. Everything frustrates us. So I thank God for rest. Now I'm just going to go in with a brush. Oh my God. You see how the way this is the real length. This is my real hair length, but then it bounces back in shrinkage, giving me these beautiful curls. My God, I really can see two colors in my hair. There's this brown and then the other parts are black. This is actually my natural hair color. I have brownish, dark brownish hair. But I always try to I always try to make it black and dye it, but I think it's high time I just embrace my brown curls. No more dyeing for some time. For some time. Because in the past year I already dyed it twice, and I think that's a lot. And the fact that it keeps growing, I will always have the brown color. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, you see the ends are still from here. From here it's still black, and then from here to here it's like brown. Does that mean this is the amount of hair I grew between March and now? Which is amazing. I need to stop dyeing my hair now. It's just great. Like, for real. For real, we just have to accept that your hair is beautiful, by the way. Just have to accept our hair color, and because was it yesterday someone actually told me that hair dyes actually work in the same way the relaxing chemicals do. So yeah, most times they're not so perfect for our hair. You really have to find the, if you really want the perfect one, maybe you really have to find something with natural ingredients. I've seen people use henna. Is it henna or henna to dye their hair, or charcoal, or coffee, maybe something like that. Something not chemical. I love natural colors. Yes, yeah, true. I have to embrace the natural one for some time, or always, not for some time. Always embrace that natural color. And yeah, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. I know that maybe in like 2 to 3 months, the whole dyed hair will be back to its original color. So that should be easier for me. Okay. Now I'm just going to comb, just repeating the same process the same moisturizing process till I'm done. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day. Thank you. Hi, Victoria. How are you doing? I am moisturizing my hair. I'm just moisturizing my hair using water, a leave-in conditioner, and an oil. I just love how this curls bounce back always. I love it. Okay, now I'm just going to comb this out. Okay, so far this is the amount of hair I've lost. I had mini twist on for the past 3 weeks. So yesterday when I did my wash day, first wash day in 3 weeks, I had to use flaxseed gel to detangle my hair. That way it was easier to detangle, but I didn't comb it yesterday. It's only today that I'm combing it out. Now I'm just twisting. The hair in my back is still longer. It's longer. I don't know what happened. Or maybe when I did my big chop, I didn't chop enough at the back. I don't know. But it's really longer than the hair on my front. Okay, now I'm gonna do this side. Okay, there's something wrong with my spray bottle. I can't figure what's wrong exactly. it's not spraying. It's not spraying the way I want it to. Okay, now it's not spraying at all. Let me get the other one. Okay, I'm going to use another spray bottle. Okay. Oh, yeah, this one is better. Okay. I'm just going to add the oils. Oh no. Okay. Hello, Casey. How are you doing? My oil bottle opened and I have oil all over my hands. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thanks for joining. Let me just put it on the rest of the hair. So I'm going to twist after. Yeah, I think I got a lot of oil on this one. The applicator bottle that I was using just opened. And so I ended up mixing the I'm doing another. Oh, thank you so much. I really love it too. I used it yesterday. I removed the mini twist that I had on, because my hair was like super tangled and all. I just use it and it just made things easier. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it. I wish I knew about it sooner. I really wish. I've been natural for 18 months now. 18 months natural. Yeah. And I just discovered it like a few weeks back. The thing is about me is I just love trying stuff and see if it works on my hair. And I'm glad I tried it because it's worth it. It really makes the hair super easy to handle after washing your hair. Even immediately after removing a protective hairstyle, you see those knots that you have, like it just melts those away. It just detangles your hair in a very, very nice way. And my hair can be, yes, please get it. Try to get it and let me know. Let me know if your hair loves it. And it's so easy to make, honestly. Like, you don't need, it's affordable. I got it here for like let's say $3, equivalent of $3 for like 500 grams that you can use for about 8 to 10 wash days, which is pretty a good deal. So instead of buying a detangler, you just use your own homemade one, and it takes like 10 minutes to make it. You just put the seeds in water, you just boil them, and then you strain the water. That sticky water, it really works. I've also seen others try using the okra gel or aloe vera gel. That also works for detangling. I've never tried it before, but I'm pretty sure anything that's slippery is good for detangling hair. It just makes everything easy. Yeah. So now I ended up mixing the what do you call it? Sorry, the leave-in conditioner and the oil. Yeah. This way I just apply it together. Look at the curls. I always love seeing my curls bounce. Always. Now I'm going to use this brush. I got this brush. Thank you. I got this brush recently. They said it's for detangling hair. I've been seeing it a lot on the internet, but most people use it without like locking it. It can be flexible and all, but I think for natural hair you don't really want to use it when it's flexible like that. I feel like it really pulls out your hair, but it depends also on how your hair is. I want it to be like firm because I don't want to pull my hair that much. Yeah. So for detangling, I'll always start with the ends. It's easier that way. Start with the ends and then you work your way in, because if you start from the roots, trust me, you're going to struggle. Oh, my hair is now long, guys. Look at that. Like the hair in the middle and the hair on my back is longer than the one on my front. It's getting longer. I love it. Yeah. So, if you don't want to struggle with natural hair, get the best tools. Prepare yourself for the journey, and yeah, I'm glad you're starting your journey, and I know that you will nail it. Yeah. If you don't want to struggle, and you really don't need like a lot of products. Like I was saying on when I was talking to your sister yesterday, that this flaxseed gel, the DIY stuff, I started them like after a year in my natural hair journey. But for a whole year, I was just like studying my hair, getting to know my hair needs, and all of that. So, first of all, I established a consistent routine. You just need a routine that you're going to follow. And I love simple things. I don't like complicating my life. I don't like to struggle. Oh, thank you, Casey. I'm glad this is helpful. I don't like to struggle. So if you don't like to struggle, just make it simple. So for literally a whole year, I was just washing my hair. On my wash days, I just use a shampoo. That's all I did. I just washed my hair with a shampoo, and then after I then apply a leave-in conditioner and an oil. That's all I did. I really never did the detangling and all of that. But then after, when I just saw, okay, there's a need for a product that could make my wash days easier, and then I found the flaxseed gel. I found out about the flaxseed gel, and I added it into my routine, and it has been good. So as you're beginning, just do it simple. Do it super, super simple. And I noticed that when I did it simple, it wasn't hard. It wasn't I don't remember at any point where I would say like, oh, I struggled or it was hard. No, it wasn't really. But you just need to find a routine that works for you. If you know you'll be free maybe once in 2 weeks to wash your hair, you can do that. If it's even once a month, I don't know, just create a schedule that you know you're going to be able to follow. Yes, a schedule that is like simple and that you know you're going to be able to follow. It really works, and it should be possible. And in the first days, I really did a lot of protective styles. I would do twists. My hair was short, but I would add extensions, and I do twists with braids or with Brazilian wool, or I did some crochet. Yeah. So in the first few months, I really had most times I had like a protective style on. And then I started the styling. Yes, you should do like more braids. Like I cut my hair in like March. So from March, April, like that's last year, March, April, May, June, July, August. I always like had a protective style every month. So yes, I didn't need to really wash my hair every week or every. Yes, I waited till it grew now. So when it was now grown, that's like September last year. That's when I started the YouTube channel. When it was now a little bit grown, that's when I started the channel to just share the different hairstyles that we could do with our natural hair and natural hair care and all of that. Yeah. But honestly, like protective styles really work. Like they really work if you just leave it in. And it just helps because you're not stressing your hair, you're not manipulating it, you just leave it alone. You do whatever you do. When you remove this towel, you wash your hair. Yeah. But if you actually want to incorporate the flaxseed even in this early stage, I think it should work, because when you remove your protective style, I think it's also important to have something that makes the detangling easier. Yeah. Then you wash your hair. After washing, A few days later, another protective style. Like I was just doing like protective styles back to back, and it really grew my hair. So when I removed the last protective hairstyle that I had last year, like in August, I saw my hair was long, and I was even surprised, like, oh, my hair is now this long. So it really works in retaining lots of length. And also moisturizing works. Our hair really needs a lot of moisture. I noticed that when it's really okay, it's fine, thank you. When it's really moisturized, it's easier to handle. So you also need to find a moisture routine. Even in protective styles, I moisturize my hair in protective styles. Yeah. So even when I have braids on, I could just spray some water, add a little bit of leave-in conditioner and an oil. Yeah. And deep condition really after, like you have to condition your hair very well after removing the protective style, because it will be dry. Like braids really, they're good, but they dry your hair, so you just need to be very very careful. Especially in the process of removing them, I love to spray some water first before removing. It actually helps. This way your hair doesn't leave with the braid on. But trust me, the protective styles really work. Really work. It's okay. I have this one left. No, I'm gonna have two sections here. Okay, I'll make two sections and I'll be done. This way I get to keep my hair like this. I wanted to do cornrows, so yeah, I have to wait till my hair dries. That will be like after the weekend. My hair takes time to dry. So I know that after 2 nights it'll be super dry. Then I can make the cornrows. I'm gonna make cornrows and then do a crochet. Yeah, this part was tangled a lot. And just in case your a brush is too much for you, you could use a comb like this, a white tooth comb. This one is easier too. Yeah, I had tangles here. Okay, good. And now the last one. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the comb. Okay, there you go. There's a knot here. I'm just going to use my fingers to separate. Okay, there we go. And twist. Now I'm done. I'm going to keep my hair like this for the rest of the weekend. And yeah, I'll be installing cornrows for some crochet next week. Yeah. So my hair is moisturized. Thank you so much for joining this live. Let me just wash my hair. So thank you so much for joining this live. I'm going to go. Next week I'll be here. I'll be doing the cornrows. Yeah. When my hair is dry, then I'll be making the cornrows next week. Thank you so much and bye.